Новый рестлерша. Я сейчас кого-то видел. Я теперь не успокоюсь, пока я не увижу. Где? Ошинский. Вот, это кто? Новый персонаж, короче, был один старый DLC. Один момент. Да, из одного звука стоит. mycareer. Боевая ты Харди. Давайте икон спак. Пак икона. Делюкс. Так. Куртки, топс. Шляп. Так, давайте еще раз секунду. Офигеть. Рубашка New Day. Main Event пак. Стрит слэм. Не знаю, что это такое, и не хочу знать. Мне только кого-то финишировать. Слипер Холд я знаю, что такое. И ДДТ. Diving 5 Knuckle Shuffle. Blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my potion. Then the passion. Опа, passion. Papa, passion. Blow my mind, 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 blow my mind. О, Satisfaction. Ну ладно. Папа, Пашин. Папа, Пашин. Blow my mind, blow my mind. Папа, Пашин. Ладно, я что-то заговорился. Blow my mind, blow my mind. Combination, давай. Blow my passion. Ладно. Passion. Passion. Oh, blow my mind, blow my mind. Так. 2 часа, 2 часа.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with...
Да, это я помню. Ну, сейчас, наверное, будет мисс ТВ, я уже сделал другой выбор. Я буду читать промо с Мизом. Не, ну, конечно, я слишком вообще что-то многого прошу. Чтобы еще выбор изменить, это не. Чё, реальный выбор можно изменить?
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Ms. TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Ms. TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz, obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
We've seen this before.
He deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
It's 3-on-1.
Maybe now we can watch the special Ms. TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no. Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz-tourage in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that. The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opposition, to say the least.
Who is going to survive the handicap match?
Никак не сказал, что... Шеймос?
Get ready to feel the buzz! Look who's here! Byron, I'm not... And we're off.
Что там, Objective? And then hit him with a strike one.
What has the makings of a potentially very ugly handicap match.
And given the odds here, I suspect this one will be quick and not so painless. I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Oh, man.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
Wow, that was a long way down.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Nailed it.
Elias definitely tiring out there. This is not at all where he wants to be at this point in this handicap match.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's 1, 2, there's 2, 3. He got it.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheated.
Следующая неделя Elias в больнице.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's.
Куртенгл. Мистураж, какие смешные. Мистураж, конечно. Не, ну ты видел это? Как это было нечестно. А сами прям так и норовили так же сделать.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you... And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match... Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Elias. Elias.
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar. If you get my drift.
Разбитая гитара. Elias side match. Давай Elias side match. Эх ты, вот этот там кот орёт. Ну ладно. Там кот так орёт. Мяу, мяу, мяу. Вот. Интересно, где будет матч проходить? На ринге или на сзади?
And the superstars look ready back there.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
How did they get away with that? That's not legal.
And the action continues to spill backstage.
Ну что, разбитая гитара. Пистолет. А вот за это ты заплатишь. Потому что нечестно.
Where are they going now?
Ну блин, ну нечестно было сейчас. Я же сейчас вообще не должен был атаку делать. Он сейчас был. Я тебе сейчас тоже не буду хлопать.
Boom, what impact!
Ну ничего, не стоит.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a...
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Enough already. Boom! Beautiful technique. Oh, it's over. Uh-oh, that might need an ace.
That's gonna hurt. He's back in control here.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not. Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Блин, вот это вот сейчас...
Shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
When this guy's on, look out.
Что он пытался сделать?
What impact.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take to the air.
Наконец-то мучением Элайса пришел конец. Хорошо, что так, а то уже побоялся за Элайса, что это раунд будет. Может, по животу так надавали, что мы как жестко. Ладно. Раз здесь стула ничего не значит, стула ничего не значит, ну тогда... Элайс. Эх, Элайс, а что ты ставил пойнты у меня? Эх, Элайс. Эх, Элайс. Ладно.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think... Florida's not a continent, right?
No. Even if...
Florida's not a continent.
Саша Бэнкс, чё?
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Саша. Так. Go to match.
Up next, we have singles action.
We have a real fan favorite against Bo Dallas.
You don't want to miss it.
Марио Фэй. Нет бы сказать Гэйблю, потому что меня анонсируют Гэйблю.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz.
Интересно, у них есть выбор?
And his opponent, accompanied by The Miz, from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
По-моему, Мистер никогда не поддерживал вот хаос. По-моему, они наоборот поддерживали.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
I'm 16. Get Bo Dallas to red held and pin him. Then pin him in the knee.
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise. The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Oh, nasty impact. The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit.
To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relent. Be careful not to get disqualified.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. Bo Dallas is starting to tire a bit. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
You gotta believe this.
This might be it.
Cover. Hooks to leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas. He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Тяжелый человек, Мисс.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in
Steel Cage матчи. No DQ match. No DQ match.
Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. But I gotta run. Thanks.
Кол Куин сказал ему, чтоб тот ему матчи выбрал. Дизайн тайтл дизайн. Да, все еще надежда такая у меня есть, что не ставлю поинты. Ладно, Саша Бэнкс.
Ugh, I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Да, они заслуживают места в списках Криса и Джей.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
I just...
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not
brainwashed.
Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
You first. No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
Сам ты сейчас пойдешь за Диву с тайтлами. Да. Создать титул. Хочу создать титул. Так. Конфетка. На. Рецепт. Лазер. Нет, не лазер. Металлический титул. Конфетка. Я сейчас сделаю небольшой расизм. Я сделаю смакдаун титул в Роу. Ха. Да не, зачем? Вот так вот. Не, знаете, что мне не нравится тут? Мне кажется, надо добавить. А что такое? Что? Подождите пока, подождите. Так, ну ладно, знаете, что тут не так? Вот так вот. Кажется, чуть надо так. Excel. Ну пусть так и останется. двусторонне. Ну что тут будет в следующей неделе, ясно?
I am the Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm the Miz and I'm awful.
Прикольно. Ой, я вас.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, 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 Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here.
Эту информацию. Ну ладно, что морочиться, пусть будет титул. Если пусть будет титул, значит...
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Action Championship.
Oh, Action Championship.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias.
Matthews, DQ. Oh.
Completely unfair. I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Inside the ring now.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Oh, the referee better get a hold of things.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Harsh impact. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Down to the floor. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a jumping knee strike on point. Incredible. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky
heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. What is jaw-shattering boot?
That has got to be it.
Cover here. The champion into the cover. Real close. Too close for cover. Wow.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Это что такое? Я сейчас была, типа,
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a...
Смотрите как. Вот, короче, фарс. То есть, типа, что там вы мне даете, не бей меня, типа, не бей. И встал. Смотрите, после того, как пришел с работы. Сейчас вот, после того, как пришел с работы. Вот. После того, как пришел с работы. После того, как пришел с работы. Вот так вот устал. Я устал. Так, а теперь сейчас будет жесткий момент. Такого я еще не видел. Смотрите, вот он бьет. И прямо только он хоть попал. Да, попал. О, как это жестко.
Trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Look at this.
Oh! You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This guy's a machine. We've got one right.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
The champion into the cover.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
He's getting it done here. Ain't nothing better than action like this.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, Gabriel.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
момент спустя.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Запоздало немного движения, да, тут были, но это не знаю, что за баг был. Надеюсь, только в этой касте не будет. Hell in a Cell Championship. Сейчас давно чемпионом интерконтинентальным владеет Дин Эмберс.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement.
Будет кто-нибудь поддерживать Миза? Как будет чемпион versus чемпион? Титул и новый титул. Вот. Какие титулы будут баталии. Скажи, что Player must win. Ура! Player must win by pinfall submission.
Here we go, Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title.
Я не расслышал что-то, там что-то какой-то был этот. А, нет, все нормально.
Here we go, Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
You gotta believe this one's over. Boom, what impact.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom.
Harsh impact.
Ooh. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
What a stomp. Good grief.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Ooh, what impact. Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, nasty impact. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I agree. The champ is used to the bright light.
He's nailed it, and the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Not looking good for the champ here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point. Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Boom! These superstars look determined to destroy each other here tonight, which is what you would expect, I guess, when the gold is on the line.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Oof!
What is leaping high?
That has got to be it.
He's got him covered.
The pinfall and the victory.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
He ain't messing around. And this is how he ended it.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H will just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep?
Так. Что лучше? Мой титул или же титул интерконтинентальный? Что покрасивее выглядит?
That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Я пожертвовал интерконтинентальным чемпионством. Пожертвовал. Я теперь буду ходить со своим титулом. Стайл-поинты дайте. Нет, ни хрена. Как тогда мне грейдиться? Его 3. Как мне теперь обгрейдиться? А что у меня на норме стоит? То есть что у меня на изи стоит? Норма пусть будет. Так, ну ладно. Я пошел в 10-й чаптер. У меня один Эдди есть, это Кол Куин. И Саша Бэнкс. Ну да, и Саша Бэнкс есть у него все. Я теперь смогу делать трипл пауэрбомб? Да ладно, шутите что ли? Ну ладно. О, 600 дней! 600 дней он. На ринг. Тут и 600 дней. А, это...
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
Я хотел сказать селфи, я сказал KFC.
You can feel the excitement.
Introducing the challenger.
What do you guys...
Не objective. А матч rules. DQ.
Think of Buzz's decision to keep his custom title rather than the Intercontinental title.
It was unbelievably stupid. Do you want a prestigious title held by guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title with no history? For some reason that I'll never understand, Buzz chose the latter.
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have the Intercontinental title as a keepsake. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
What a drop kick on the mark. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing this championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
He goes for the cover. Kick out at 2.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it! Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And the referee starts his 10 count. This guy's dangerous in and out of the ring. And it looks like he wants to prove just that. Looking, boom, what impact.
Jason Jordan getting absolutely assaulted in there.
What a title defense.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now? Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
И что сейчас будет?
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 200.
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And his opponent from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds.
Лицо. Смотрите, вы даже не знаете, с кем я сражаюсь. Вот это поворот. Вот это поворот. Ставлю фол. Вы просто посмотрите на мои обилки и посмотрите на его обилку. посмотрите на мои скиллы и посмотрите на его скиллы. Ну, скиллы у него нормальные, согласен. Посмотрите на мои боевики и посмотрите на его лоу-блоу. Я многое тебе не знал,
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared in this.
Не надо делать матч. Где он? Все он.
Essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, man.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Enough already.
He's not looking like himself here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Boom! Just punched him right in the mouth.
Может быть, это будет первое его поражение по дисквалификации.
Oh, man.
Проигрывает по дисквалификации, когда мы скажем, что Барон Колбин проигрывает противнику из НЛД, чтобы...
Right in the mouth.
Проиграл. Противнику Колбинса.
It'll destroy your face.
Говорят, что Курт Хокинс должен был победить на Great Balls of Fire.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Курт Хокинс отказался. Сказал, что заканчивает свой стрик.
You gotta believe this one's... He's got the shoulders down. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Very nice.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Jumping, leaping attack.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Заканчивает стрик на Great Balls of Fire. Ну это... Заканчивать стрик там, это как-то безвкусно. Давайте лучше на каком-то другом моменте. Я готов подождать. И после этого его серия поражений продолжалась 2 года. Считая этот вот. И не знаю, он, наверное, хочет победить Брока на Расселмании. Наверное, Брок хочет победить на Мании.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Я не собираюсь заканчивать матч после Наклуба. Хотя после видео все такое, почему...
What impact!
Beautiful technique. Nailed it.
Опять он пустил.
He gets it with a reversal.
Это как-то безвкусно заканчивать матч. Финишем. Тем более Курт Хокинс всегда под финишем. Вообще, ну почему все?
in the mouth. Relentless.
Watch this.
Here he goes.
Is he done?
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Oh, he's making a statement here with this attack.
А что я сказал, что было? Да-да, что это было?
Somebody's got hops. This one is over.
Вот ты выйдешь комплекс до чего-то довел. Я бы мог тебе давно финишер сделать, но нет, ты капризный.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Да что такое-то?
Counter here.
Почему там не финишер?
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Я не понимаю, что у тебя на эту бомбу и не тешь. Почему все
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Oh boy, he is.
Momentum clearly in his corner.
Я ж хотел на красивенько матч закончить, но давно бы запинить уже мог.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Пусть у тебя хоть будет самый максимальный голова.
He's starting to feel it here. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at the height.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Kurt Hawkins is in trouble. Oh, right to the face. That has got to be it.
There's the pin.
It's over. It's all over.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Almost forgot about this one.
Do you
Not
hear that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise. Your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Откуда черви-то? Это что, игры разума?
Yeah. Hey, Matt.
Что?
Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse. But all this reasoning about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
And they're ready to do battle.
Нет, я не был готов, честно.
And they're ready to go in the backstage area.
Какой? Get боевой. Ты у меня стоишь. Ты туда положи.
Guys, I wouldn't expect a technical showdown here tonight. Not back there
Не на
anyway.
час я говорю, на
Enough already. You never know where the action's going to take us.
And the action continues to spill backstage.
Что такое, Ван? Что такое, Ван? Что такое, Ван? Вот. Я не понимаю вообще, что это такое. Какой нидерландский? Английский это. Так. Брей, это Лев? Зачем он так вообще себя называет? Специально, чтобы не проявили? Перевели? Вот. А? Кто? Кто? One. In the parking tool. One. Получить white К вашему фургону. А, понял. К моему фургону.
They're on the move again. Where are they going now?
In the face.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch. Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
Как ты слил моего ват?
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
Бог злился собой.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete.
Это вообще.
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Бray Wyatt? Да, Бray Wyatt надо отомстить. Бray Wyatt надо отомстить. Чтобы он не лез, чтобы он никуда не лез. Я, конечно, не понимаю. Я не понимаю ничего. Это надо в Wwe2k19 в моей карьерной башне играть. Вот чё. Тогда в следующей серии я уже буду 60-го убирал. Опа, что это? допустимый таймер.
Where's Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
Сейчас что будет? Опа, что это? Задний двор Вайта? Чё? Зомби? Зомби? О май гад. В заднем дворе Вайта зомби обитают? И такие звуки еще. Это еще слэдж-хэммер. Тут можно вот кендестик взять. Потому что у меня есть слов с кендестиком. Надо его куда-то положить, чтобы я не запутался. Вот тут все нужные предметы есть. Вот и задний двор. Никогда тут не связал. И тут трава только, но ладно. Это даже... меня пугает. Особенно знал бы, я бы вообще ночью не проходил бы такие. Благо, что это не во дворе. Это не во дворе. Ну, это как-то стрёмно. В дворе у Вайта зомби есть. Ну ладно. Зомби Triple H. Стрёмный Triple H. Называется зомби. Ачивка. О май гад, он еще уместит куда-то. Он перекатился. Так, ну ладно, давай поставим эти индастик здесь, чтобы не ломать его. А то мне же еще есть лог делать. Какой прикольный бэкстейдж. В заднем дворе Вайта. Вот что за жизнь Вайта. Все предметы есть. Которые можно, например, поднять. Да, ты не помнишь? Поэтому ты здесь... Шкалой королевы. Шкалой королевы. Вот, смотри. Он сейчас должен подняться. Не сработал? Только не сейчас, только не сейчас. Придется сделать так. Вот поставить на зарядку. Этот джойстик выключить. Джойстик. Так. Теперь сделаем вот этот джойстик.
Ты что не толкаешь на горячий суп? Потому что мы уходим.
Ну сейчас. Так, что тут не работает? И не входи. Так, на этом ужастике, да, более непривычный играть. Согласен. Это чё, старайся меня так подводить. Ладно. А теперь давайте. Да у меня, смотри же. Скиллы. Скиллы. Я слог кем достиг. Кенда ассистит. Исследование Вайта. Я типа такой, крутой, навалял ты переползал, а потом откуда не возьми, меня бежит зомбак, который облажался. Я тут посмотрел какой-то стиль побольше. Присмотрел вот такой вот стиль. Что ты скажешь? Прикольно, нравится тебе? Нравится? Так, я понимаю, что ты из дома на вайте, не надо траву бить. Трава здесь ни при чем. Кто это? Брынчок, прям по короле. Король, королей. Облажался королей. Чё? Облажался королей. Опа. Что это за маска была? Что? Куда ты меня оттащил? Может быть... Хотел сказать, что надо было на него нападать. А пока я показал Тариплейчу, что не надо разбудивать лопа. Опа, на тебе. Get Brave. Тут раптор. А потом матч разница, что тут написано без старта. Трактор? Ну, ёжный трактор. Да. Трактор это. Да трактор. Это вообще. Ну просто гениально. Трактор. Опа. Колдуай. Прям на ближайший перес. Вот, тут еще есть палка 2 на 4. Внизу рыбак. И палка. Опа, аж сломал палку. Жестко, да. Так. Get Bray Light to your head, then bring him to the porch of the cabin. Хорошо. Надо ему red help. Фу ты. сделал хелп. Потом надо его вот в кабину ударить. А, чё? Все? Я около кабины стою. О, но. Red я уже понял, да? Red А к нему в дом можно зайти? Интересно, нельзя. Там подбивает. Ну, как тоже около кабины. Так, кажется, как будто вот, короче, я его сделал. Вот смотрите. Это я... О, как больно! Ну. Так кажется, Тим, как будто у меня одна нога в обтяжке. Оп. Да, прикольно было. Тим достиг по голове. Тим достиг по голове. О, давай, сожги его дом. Сожги его стрёмный дом. Давай. Давай. Подожди. О, ты-то куда упал? Follow the buzzer. White Family сделал свой дебют в 2013, когда вышла WWE 14. Или пораньше чуть-чуть. Или когда 13 дебютировал. Вот. Куртен голодок так тут причем. Он, типа, меня типа освободила от психологии.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of your title due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too. But Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. Now try to get some rest, okay?
Rest and recover. Отдохнуть и восстановиться. Wwe2k19. Wwe2k19.
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a After tonight, they will never forget the name of...
Hey.
Something's different about you, and I can't... No, I just figured it. There's no way in hell I'd be...
Так, я с Голбастом. Да я сейчас уже. Остались эти бары. План.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz!
Пока что без чемпиона.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Да нет, я по-другому хочу.
The tag team action underway here.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team.
We got a cover.
Oh, backing it up in an early kick out by Cesaro.
Not yet. Incredible drop.
Ooh, what impact. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
There's no way that a WWE superstar can let Cesaro get on a roll and expect to win the match. Byron, I'm going to steal one of your lines. Watch out when that uppercut train gets on the tracks.
Yeah, trying to keep Cesaro from building momentum is crucial if you want to have any sort of chance at victory. There's nothing like the physical dominance from the Swiss Superman.
There's no way that a WWE superstar can let Cesaro get on a roll and expect to win the match. Byron, I'm going to steal one of your lines. Watch out when that uppercut train gets on the tracks.
Yeah, trying to keep Cesaro from building momentum is crucial.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game.
Я все равно прекращу стрим, когда победю. Победю. Когда выиграю.
Changer right there, Michael.
Когда выиграю.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ты что делаешь? Ты дебил, Устов, ты что делаешь?
Now the old vicious head crank.
Ты что делаешь?
Look at the torque.
Ты же не официальный матч.
Man, I'm getting tired just watching it.
Ты дебил. Так нечестно. Рефери дисквалифицирует.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a nasty impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, my Lord. Straight right.
Good night.
Harsh impact. Goldust in off the tag.
Goldust picking his spot, picking his moment. The curtain call. The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one. Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
And that's it. The final cut. But he's shoulders on the mat. They're lined up. What a tag team display. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here are your winners, Gabe Gabriel and Goldust.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.
Ну вот так.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do?
What an elbow.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor. Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
Просто я понял поэтому по типу лица, я же как говорю. Ну ладно, на этом непонятном моменте мы закончим. С вами был канал Мастер Гребнев. Блин, все, страсть. Ой, это момент все накаляется и накаляется. Всем спасибо за просмотр и пока. Ой, показ.